Right, so as some of you have seen on Facebook, I posted a few days ago that I was opening up a mini scholarship program, for lack of a better term, to get a deserving tech nominated by all you guys into a training class. Somebody who either, because of everything going on in the world now, hasn't been able to take training, somebody who really is new to the industry and doesn't know what's out there as far as training, maybe somebody who couldn't afford it, whatever it may be. Basically, get more butts in seats and get more people educated so we can all continue working together for the betterment of the industry and advancing all of us. And I was pretty excited about it. I mean, just being able to put one person in a seat, I've seen the changes that can make in a person's career, and so I wanted to do my small part. And that's something I've kind of struggled with since I got involved in the industry more actively than I was before. Before, I was just kind of doing my own thing and doing my own research, taking training when and if I could, and just kind of going it alone and figuring it out. And then I started to meet a good group of people who brought me into the greater industry and got me a lot of opportunities, and allowed me to meet even more people, network, to the point where a year ago I never thought I'd be out at Vision KC, doing it was a small 10-minute presentation or 20 minutes, whatever it was, but teaching at Vision. A year ago, never would have thought that would be me, and that was all from, starting to do training, starting to reach out and build a network and learn from other techs and hopefully give back some of what was given to me. And there was one person especially who, throughout all of that, was constantly pushing me, like whenever I would question, am I doing enough? Am I really supposed to be part of this? So many people know so much more, so many people do so much more. Even somebody who kind of gave me an additional nudge to sign up for Vision and apply to teach there and everything else. So that person I got to thank a bit more above everybody else. If you're watching it, you know who you are, so I'll leave that there. But it's because of that one and so many other people in the industry that I got to where I am now, and I'm able to do this. And so, a lot of talking, we all know that's what I do. I talk way too much. But I put this up and I was really blown away at the discussions that got started, the stories that were going back and forth, seeing some big names in the industry sticking their neck out and recommending people and saying, hey, this is somebody who really deserves a shot, somebody who's doing good things, somebody who's going to really push us all forward and is doing the right stuff in the industry. And that was really cool. I mean, that made me real happy to see all that going on. And then I had two people reach out to me and both offered to match my sponsorship. So now I'm not only offering one seat, not two seats, but 3 seats for deserving techs out of the nominees we got. So out of all the people nominated this time, we've got 3 seats we're given and 3 manuals. We'll get a hold of you. We'll get all the shipping info and everything sorted out. And the 2 people who approached me about matching my sponsorship, they did it. They didn't want recognition. It's not a tax deduction for them or anything else. They did it because they genuinely care about the industry and they want people to have the same chances they've had, which I think is just really, really awesome. So I'll let them, if they want to choose to put their names in the comments, the 2 of you know who you are this time, and I'll let you guys make the decision if you want to take some of that credit. I give you all the credit in the world. I mean, it's freaking amazing. I wish I could have given everybody a seat this time and every time. But I'm working on something a little bigger out of this. So without further rambling on, the 3 techs that are going to get the books and the training class this time are, and I apologize if I butcher your names, I'll do my best here, Alan Rosales, Carlos Olvera, and Eddie Platt. So like I said, we'll get a hold of you, get all your information sorted out with Sandra over at ATG there, and I expect to see you guys there both nights for the webinars. So really just blown away at the initial outpouring of support and people who wanted to help make this a thing, and I want this to continue to go on and to grow and be able to offer a lot more people a lot more opportunities to really get some more people into the industry, but also raise up the ones that we currently have in the industry who may be a little discouraged or may be struggling, because you never know who the next big trainer, big person to help everybody out, or just somebody who's constantly there giving back everything they can because somebody's helped them. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Is it's you know, it is a big community, it's a big family in some regards. We have our fights, our disagreements, but at the end of the day, we're all in it together, and we're all trying to give the industry a better public view, because it's not just, you know, hitting a couple things with a hammer, jumping some wires, and, you know, changing parts until it works right. We've got ADAS systems now, we've got LiDAR, we've got sonar, we've got radar, we've got calibrations and programming issues, and ridiculously interconnected systems that a lot of times we don't have the service info for, so we're reverse engineering it. And we could all keep that to ourselves when we find it out, but so many people are going through and giving back and giving us all tips so that we all succeed and do the best job we can for the customer. So let's keep doing that, and hopefully this will spring into something bigger and bigger, and, you know, maybe tie up some of the loose ends in the industry here and close off some of the gaps that have developed over the years, and get us back to focusing on bringing all of us up, as well as helping out our customers. So long-winded way of going about it, but super excited for Alan, Carlos, and Eddie. Expect to see you guys there, and thank you everybody who showed their support, and let's keep doing it. Have a good one.